Hello everyone, I am Anay Joshi and I welcome you all on today's event that is going beyond college, networking and exploring. Now, moreover, it will be an interactive session, okay, as I stated earlier, and you will learn how and why you can, like networking, how changes the lives of people and students who are currently in college, and how you can like actually grow your network as a stepping stone for your career, okay. And also you will learn like how exploring opportunities you can do, and like you don't want to miss that opportunities that you will come across when you apply this type of tips in your daily lives. So without any further ado, let's just get started with this event, and without getting any time wasted, let's just get onto Slido. You can just join through Slido. You can uh, scan the QR code, or you can just type in the code on slido.com. We will be having a lot of interactive polls and questions for you. So please join us, and let's just get started with the further event. I'll pass on the mic to Mansi. She's having a better story to explain you like how networking exploring actually works in real lives and how it differ peoples in their real lives. So yeah, Mansi, you can carry on.
Okay, hope I'm audible. So, hello friends, let's start with a small story. Meet these boys, Jack and Paul. Jack is active. He has a habit of meeting new people, acquiring knowledge, building groups, and attending conferences. On the other hand, Paul is only focusing on his studies. He is concerned solely with his own aim, needs, and interests. Remember, in case of Jack, each time when he is meeting with people, creating new network, he is getting a milestone. He continued to meet with people, solve their issues, and collecting the milestones. While Paul has made some good projects, but he is afraid of showcasing those. He hasn't came out of his comfort zone yet. Later, both got their jobs. Jack is happy with his job, his community, and obviously with the milestone he has collected. But Paul is still unhappy. Despite being good software developer, he is not able to connect with his clients. His clients are not even interested to talk with him. He is struggling hard to share these issues with his colleagues. And now he realized the value of milestones. So, what do you think where the Paul was wrong? What are the things that he has missed? Well, you will be getting answers of this question in today's session. Now, you might want to know what type of milestones Jack has collected. So, these milestones are not other than benefits of networking and exploring. So, these benefits are getting fresh ideas. More the people you meet, more ideas you get. You get confidence, good social recognition. Networking can give you good career advice and support. You can get good mentorship and good opportunity. Networking and exploring also strengthen the business connections. To succeed in your career, you must have a habit of networking because it has been said that if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go with others. So, networking is exchange of information or services among individuals, groups, or institutions. It is simply the art of alliances. It is cultivation of productive relationships for employment or business. And exploring is to search or discover about something. It is the act of thinking or talking about something in order to find more about it. In today's world, we must explore technology as a creative force. Always remember, if you are not networking, then you are not working. And if you are not exploring, then you are extending. So, to avoid ourselves from extending and to know how to actually do networking, I am handing over to Anak.
Okay, so that was greatly summed up by you, Mansi. You just explained like how networking and exploring really works in real lives and how we can get ourselves benefited from it. So let's just move forward, and we have a question for all of you guys. You can just go to Slido as I just stated earlier, and you can answer your thoughts about this, like how what is the idea behind exploring. Like we told ours, so you can just state your idea in few lines, or it can be few words, And apart from that, you can also state the platforms that you use in your daily lives for like knowing about the opportunities in your surrounding. It can be related to some events maybe, or it can also be related to jobs, or yeah, like there are a lot of opportunities out there, right? It may be fellowships and other programs related to open source, some sort of kind. So any platform that you use, it can be YouTube channels, it can be blogs, it can be Instagram pages, or anything. So you can just state your thoughts of this. So we'll be waiting for five minutes, and then we'll be seeing that what our audience has to say. Okay, so let's just wait. LinkedIn, Google, yeah, right. We all use this kind of platforms. Great choice. Anyone, anything, any idea of exploring blogs? Any specific blog that you want to tell us? Any specific? LinkedIn again. Yeah, LinkedIn is really very common. All of us use LinkedIn. Instagram pages. Yeah. Any specific page that you want to tell us? Yeah, LinkedIn again. Great. Okay, so in our live chat, there is a question from Shivraj Deshmukh. He says that, will you please tell me something about DSC JNEC? I am from first year. So hello Shivraj, I welcome you to JNEC first. We didn't have any kind of interaction with our first year batches due to COVID. So I welcome you in our college JNEC, and I especially welcome you to Developer Students Club JNEC. So in short, I'll just tell, I'll not go vague. DSC is a small student community that is established in this year only. It was Prithvi Shetty is our DSC lead. He's our first DSC lead of our college, and Google supports their Developer Students Club to provide opportunities and explore the world of technology through various ways. And they also support us by providing us resources. So yeah, that's in short what DSC is. It's Developer Students Club, and it's backed up by Google. I hope I answered your question well. If any of you have any doubts, you can just fill in, and you can also use like live chat as he used. You can also use it. Okay, so I have some more responses here. Great, great. Twitter, yeah, it's unique. Twitter should also be used. Twitter is great. It is having a really good technical community out there. We like just don't know about it. Medium, yeah, Medium is used by many of us. Great then. I think LinkedIn is very powerful tool for searching a job, getting started. Yeah, great, great thought. Cool then. Like we will just getting forward in the event. I guess this was it. Great. So let's just move forward, and I'll be just getting to the next slide. Okay, so here it is. Now we earlier speak about exploring opportunities. Networking was well explained by Mansi. So let's come to the second point, that is exploring opportunities, right? Now, firstly, what exploring opportunities really mean is to explore different ideas and opportunities which are already present in industries through various platforms you can get, right? and it indirectly helps not to you only, but also helps to surrounding peers that are around you in your college and community. Okay, so great techs like Microsoft, GitHub, Amazon, OnePlus, they have their own student ambassador, student community programs. Okay, so I've stated the three of them. There is a list of a whole bunch of student ambassador programs, and I have included this link here. So this is the link for that. I'll be attaching this link and the resources in the description below, so you can check out that. So let's just first discuss that what this program actually does and how they help you to get opportunities. Okay. Now firstly speaking about Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador, it is a program that is conducted by Microsoft, and previously it was known as Microsoft Student Partner, but now they changed their name to Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. And in this program they have their ranks. Okay, like here you can see it's alpha, so like they have beta and gamma, and when you get to this program you just start with alpha and then you move forward. Okay, so how to get selected in this program, if I say, then they have their own application process through their site. You can just go to the site, we will attach link. So I have also included a good blog in the resources, so you can get through that blog. They are having a lot of programs. They have explained it in a really great way about every program. I'll just be giving a short note on that. So Microsoft is having a small procedure. It is having 3 questions. In that 3 questions, they just get your views on inspiring, teaching, and promoting the events that you will be conducting when you get to become this Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. Okay. Now AWS Educate Cloud Ambassador is a program conducted by Amazon. It is having great opportunities for everyone who is cloud enthusiast. It not only helps you in conducting events, but also give you passes for certain webinars and seminars that you should definitely join in if you are like a cloud ambassador and cloud enthusiast. Okay, so and then comes the GitHub Campus Expert. It's a great program conducted by GitHub. As we all know that GitHub is leading the open source culture in every way, and here it comes with a community program for like students like us. Now among all of the programs that I heard about, I heard that GitHub is the most competitive one, because the selection rate for the students to get into this program is really quite less. So if you become a GitHub Campus Expert, then it's achievement. It's like you get to know the people who are actually behind the GitHub, and you also get to connect with a lot of students and a lot of people who are already into industry. So that's what it sums up, like how exploring actually works. Like when you get to become this student ambassadors, what you do is you set up a small community in your college, and this community indirectly or directly helps these peers around you, right? So when you get to these programs, they tell you about the opportunities that they have, and they tell you like how to explain those to those students who are not aware about it. Like the students from tier 2 or tier 3 college are having disadvantage over tier 1 college, we all know. But when I speak about it, then students mainly consider that jobs are the most important advantage that the tier 1 student gets, right? But in my opinion, if you ask me, then the most important advantage that they get is the coding culture in your college. Okay, getting jobs at different product-based companies is not so hard if you get a proper environment, right? Like the coding culture in colleges which are not aware and what not well known is that you don't get opportunities because you don't know about them, right? So these programs help you to establish a club, and so that you can explore different opportunities through that clubs. Great. So I guess you are all now aware about this programs. So let's just move forward with the next poll that we have in our way. So yeah. In the previous question, when you told your answer to be LinkedIn as you use a platform for knowing about opportunities. So let's just get to know that how many of you use LinkedIn, and what is your like how you use it, how often do you use it? Okay. So yeah. Some of you are using LinkedIn almost every day. I guess there are 3 responses. 2 of them use them every day, and 1 of the student is not even using. Okay, no problem. Let's get some more replies. We'll wait for a little bit. Okay, guys. So meanwhile you are answering this question, I also like to tell you that there's a feedback form in our live chat. It is better that you fill that form. It will be great to interact with the first year, obviously, because we don't know them. So people who are like just from the first year should definitely please share this form with your classmates or something so that we can get to know you in a better way. And apart from first year, all of you can please fill in the form. So yeah, let's just wait for 1 to 2 minutes and then we can move forward. I guess majorly the students are using LinkedIn almost every day. For the people who don't even have account, I'd rather say that please join LinkedIn because LinkedIn is such a powerful tool. You will get to know in our next slide that how you can use LinkedIn and how you can make account, you can explore opportunities and how powerful tool LinkedIn actually is. Okay, I'll be sharing one of my past experiences um, about LinkedIn and how LinkedIn helped me. So it's great to know that major students are like using LinkedIn every day. Great, great, great. So yeah, let's just get to the next slide, and I'll pass on my mic to Ketki. She'll explain you that how LinkedIn actually works and how you can explore through LinkedIn. Okay. So it's like okay, okay. So so again, like people who don't have account, please make account today itself. LinkedIn is a small platform. You use LinkedIn same as Instagram and Facebook. They are social platforms, but LinkedIn is a tool that you should not miss because it will really help you in your career. Okay, cool. Ketki, it is on to you.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are. You can go ahead.
Okay. Now we'll start with what is LinkedIn. Now, as we all know, LinkedIn is the world's largest professional network on the internet. You can use LinkedIn to find right jobs and internship opportunities and also to connect with people. A complete LinkedIn profile can help you to connect with opportunities and showcasing your unique skills. You can use LinkedIn to organize offline events, join groups, write articles, post photos and videos, and much more. Now, who should be joining LinkedIn? LinkedIn is a platform for anyone who is looking to advance their career. This can include people from various professional backgrounds, such as small business owners, students, and job seekers. Then the next one is, how do I get started on LinkedIn? Now, as we all know, as most of us use LinkedIn, the best way to begin using LinkedIn is signing up and creating our profile. A complete LinkedIn profile will summarize your professional life, milestones, skills, and interests. Then the next important step is to build your own network. Your network plays a crucial part in unlocking the power of LinkedIn. It will help us to understand what is happening in our industry and professional circle. You can begin by adding your family, friends, past and current classmates and co-workers to your network. You can also follow people, companies, etc. You can use LinkedIn event features to create and join professional events such as online workshops, seminars, sales and marketing events, networking events, and much more. Then the next step is to find a job. If you are looking for an job professional opportunity, you can get started on your job search on LinkedIn. You can use LinkedIn to research companies and reach out to hiring community. You can also apply directly for roles, save job searches, and notify your connections and recruiters that you are open for the job opportunity. Now, the next important step is participating in conversations. Like you can participate easily in a conversation on LinkedIn. Participating in conversation will allow you to share your perspective or on relevant issues and topics. So, and the next one is you can post content. Millions of members come to LinkedIn every day to connect, learn, and share. You can share your thoughts and ideas with the LinkedIn members using the share box. Also, we can add certificates of our online courses on our profile. Now, coming on to the next point, when a recruiter or a hiring manager conducts a search, they are not just doing it for fun. Like they have got a position they are trying to fill. So, if your profile is confusing or incomplete, the recruiter or the hiring manager will go on to someone else's profile. So to avoid this, there are some questions that your LinkedIn profile should answer. So the first one is, what do you do for your living? And the next one is, which job titles are you perfect fit for? Then the next one is, what makes you creditable in your profession? Also, what's your greatest career accomplishment so far? And what's your career story? And the most important thing is, what do your boss and other colleagues say about your work? Also, which tools and systems have you have worked on? So these are some of the important questions your LinkedIn profile should answer. Now, Anay will proceed further.
Thank you, Ketki. You explained LinkedIn in a way that it should be. It was perfect. Now, I guess all of you who are not created an account at LinkedIn should have got their answers that why you should and how you should join LinkedIn. Great. So let's just see that when LinkedIn comes to mind, then people think of companies, right? LinkedIn is a platform where people discuss about their technical lives. Cool. So let's just move forward and ask you a question that what is a dream company? Okay, everyone has a company in our mind that we have to get placed at that certain company. For me, it is Google. For someone, it can be Amazon, Microsoft. It can be VMware, something else that you want to where you want to work at in your future. So let's just make it more interactive, please. We are having quite a number of live people watching, so please let's just make it. Google, Media.net, Tesla, that's a big goal. Media.net is not aware about like among students. Media, if I have to tell you that Media.net is a great product-based companies, and if I am certain that they give a great package, people not just generally aware about Media.net, and it's like really hard to crack Media.net, right? Because you like students who get to Media.net are really good at computer programming, and if you want to succeed, then you should be really good at it. My own company, great. Test like startup, right? Great idea. People should think about it, right? Oh, Apple is here. Great. It's hard to get, but you should have great goals, right? If you work hard, then you'll definitely get into Apple. I wish you a good luck. Some more replies, and then we will get to the next slide. Come on, guys, anyone? Here I can see just 5 to 6 replies. Coding blocks, yeah, great idea. It's a nice startup too. They have like made a huge base. It's a great learning platform. Great idea. So yeah, let's just move forward and see like what else we offer you in this event. So I asked you this question because many of us, when think about dream company, we all think that how we will get into these companies, right? Because these company don't come to our college or the tier 2 or tier 3 college, so students generally opt for off campus, right? Now when we talk about off campus and we talk about networking, they both combine to get to the one certain point, which is a big question in students mind. That is a referral. Yeah, Razorpay. Razorpay is a great. Yeah, Razorpay is a great idea, like a great company too. Cool. So let's just get to the next point, the referrals, right? A big question in every student's mind. So when we talk about referral, there are three major questions, right? Like whom should we ask to refer? Like find the right person so that he can refer you. Second, if you don't know him, what you are going to do is you are going to message him or you are going to mail him. So that is the second point. And the third, the most important point is follow up, because many of the students like get their chances to zero when they are onto this stage follow up, because the employees are certainly not students like us, right? They are working in an industry, so they might not have get chances to open their LinkedIn or mail on daily basis. So what we do is we are like really eager and we spam their inboxes, which backfires. So let's just study and discuss that what these 3 points can lead to and how you can make your referrals successful. Okay. Now finding the right person is a like very important question. So what I'll do is I'll just explain all of these 3 points with my past experience. So let's just start. So I asked for a referral. I like saw a post for McAfee. McAfee was hiring for a 6-month internship role as SD post, SD1 post. If you get a PPO, then you will be getting a SD post. But before that, it was 6-month internship at McAfee, and it was like around November, last November. So I just saw the post and I like clicked on the link and I get to the careers page of McAfee, and then I saw that there was this position, and what I did was I thought that applying on the careers page will not do any good to me. So I just copied the ID of that job and I gone to LinkedIn and I started connecting with the people who are actually working at McAfee. Later, after one day, I got to connected with various employees at McAfee. It was around 30 to 40, and then what I did was I created a small template. Okay, now what a template is that you create a small message that you want to send to that employee. It can be same for different companies, but just be aware that you change that name of the company and the position for you which you are applying. Okay, so I did, and I created a small template of 10 to 15 lines as a small message. Now one more thing here, don't do small talks. Okay, when you connect to these people, don't drop a message saying hi or hey. Okay, just get to the point, create a small template greeting them like hello, and then you can just move forward by stating that why you are contacting them. You can just include the job ID to make it easier. Don't like randomly message them that I want to get selected. Include the job specific ID for that particular role, and include your you can state your achievements if you have given a tech talk, or it can be like if you have done any internship, you have past experience in open source. Okay, you have won any kind of coding competition or something. And remember to apply a resume should be one pager, it should not exceed 1 page. This is a really good tip that I can give you right now. Okay, so finding the right person I covered. Then I covered the sending right message. Okay, it should be a small template including all this things that I stated earlier, and just send it. Okay, and wait for some time. Okay, and one more thing, don't send to only 1 to 5%. Okay, because those are the employees who are like really working and they might not get time to see their LinkedIn account. So at least send this message to 25 to 30 employees out there. Okay, there are chances that among that 25 people, 10 people open their LinkedIn every day, right? And among that 10 people, 5 open their inboxes maybe, and among that 5, one is interested to give you their referral after seeing your or reviewing your profile. Okay? So there are chances that this can happen. So don't get demotivated if you message only 1 to 5% or 10% and you don't reply, you don't get a reply back. Okay, so this is a scenario with everyone who is applying through referral. You should boom the inboxes of many employees who are actually working at that particular company. Okay, now the last point is follow up that I already included, that don't spam their inboxes saying that you are not seeing my messages, I am really good at it, please. You just need to send one message and you should wait for at least 2 to 3 days. Okay, you will definitely get a reply from at least 50. There are 50 people, right? So if your referral is not successful, you can just get a reply from them. Okay. So I'll explain my experience. So when I did the same thing. I applied to at least 25 to 30 employees, and I got a reply from 2 to 3 of them, and one of them told me that this drive was not actually for pre-final year students that I am right now. I am third year student. It was for fourth year students who are actually in their final year. Okay, so I basically got rejected for that. But now here's the thing, like your referral is rejected, right? You have not made it a successful referral. So there are two options. You can just ignore it, or else you can make something good out of it, right? What I did. So what I did was I asked him that. Yeah, it's okay that you cannot refer me at this stage, but can you please review my resume, because he is actually placed at that company, right? So he knows that what actually is needed to get placed at that company. So I asked him that please review my resume and tell me if there is anything that I can change about it. Okay, so he gave me certain tips regarding projects. I'll not discuss and make it vague, but he gave me a lot of tips that is fruitful, and I guess that will help me in my further reference when I ask for people for in my future here, right? So that was what I wanted to explain about reference, right? And there are companies like I have included Zomato here, so you would think that why I've included Zomato, right? So Zomato is a company who don't hire directly through their careers page, okay? They don't, and they only hire through referrals. Okay, let's get to this site and see. I guess this window is visible to you. So here you can see that they say that we don't accept job applications. So what they actually mean is we only take applications through employer referrals. Okay, so you can't apply to Zomato through their careers page like you do for the other companies. So you have to approach their employees, and you should make something eye-catching like a template or something, and you should gain his or her trust that yeah, he can trust you to get this referral successful, because they also get some benefit out of it. So they will not refer to anyone. Okay, he will first review your profile. If he think that you are good enough to crack it, then he will refer you. Okay, so don't get demotivated if he tells you that he can't refer you. Okay, just keep on improving your profile, and someday you will definitely get a referral. You can definitely get a successful referral out of it. Great. So now moving forward, if I have to say something about resources, that we included a lot of slides which were saying that you can visit this platform, you can read that blog. Then if I had to sum up all the resources, so before that what I can do is I can show you my LinkedIn profile once. I thought that I'll just explain my LinkedIn profile and how people should maintain their LinkedIn profile, because it is a really important tool that you should use on your daily basis, because it will catch the eyes of recruiters who are searching for the employees for their companies. It cannot be for major companies, but this good startups, good product-based startups generally look for people around them. And if you have a great profile, you can eye catch them, and like you can get opportunity, right? So if I move to my profile, then I'll just explain you that how you should maintain your profile. So at start, as Ketki explained you that you should connect with all of the people around you, right? So here is my profile, and please make a good and short, sweet about section. Here it is. You should there should be small paragraph including your thoughts on the technologies and what are your skills, right? And your header should also be good. It should summarize all of your achievements and the past experiences that you have covered in your near past. So, and then there's this featured page. Okay, this featured section is really important because you can include your resume, or else you can also include some great achievements. Like I have included my YouTube channel that I made, then I have included some of my certifications that I did. I also included that I was selected in Code Vita last season. So yeah, that is a section where you can flaunt your achievements, and so that the viewer who is viewing that profile can see what's going into in your experiences, right? Then there comes this experience section wherein you can add all of your internship experience. It can also be open source contributions, like there are certain programs that are going around. It can be like GSOC is coming next season. So you should all try it once. And like I was explaining, like how you can add different experiences that you have got till now. Then you can add your license and certifications. There are tabs, like adding tabs for each section. You can just add any section, and anything in that section you can edit all of them. You can just prioritize them through this, and there are a lot of options in here, right. Now you can also ask for recommendations if you have worked with anyone who is actually on LinkedIn and he knows that you work good, so you can ask him for a recommendation and he can write a good recommendation for you, right. After that, here comes the project and accomplishments that you have made. You can actually include everything that you have got till now. Now let's come to the major point, like how to connect. Some of us don't know how to connect with people with specific interests. So what you can do is you can just go to search bar and just press enter. If you press enter, there will be a list of people. Okay. Now let's say if I have to explain through my past experience, I applied and connected with people who were placed at McAfee, right? So what you can do is you can just click on people. It will list all the people, sorry, and then you can go to all filters. At all filters, you can connect through with the people who are in your locations. Maybe in your past school, you can connect with people who are at your college, at JNEC or your school maybe. And the most specifically, you can connect with the people who are placed at particular company. You can see current company here. You can add a company. If it is not there, you can just add it. If I add McAfee, then McAfee is added, and then you can show the results. Now what it will do is it will like list all the people who are currently working at McAfee. So here I get it. Like you can see there are a lot of pending requests for me because I connected to a lot of people. If I go to if I search for only first connections, then I will get the results with the people who I am connected right now, right? And through this option, what you can do is you can click on message and you can just message that template, just changing his or her name. And this is the option through which you can get your referrals and different things, like you can just connect with those people if you like, right? I want to connect with someone who is actually participated in Google Summer of Code, so I can search for Google Summer of Code and can ask for his guidance because it's coming next month. I don't have any experience about it. I want someone to guide me so that I can connect with someone who has actually done it, right? You can definitely use this option for college purposes. I have connected to a lot of alumni from our college, and let me tell you, our alumni base is really very good. It's just we don't have any common platform from which we can connect to them, but we have a great alumni base. Some of them are working at really high level. It can be, like I can tell you, like one of our alumni is vice president at Goldman Sachs America. So you can see the level of alumni base that we have, but the only thing is that we don't have any common platforms to connect with them. So you can leverage LinkedIn for that, right? So yeah, that's it. Let's get to the next slide, which is the last slide probably of this event. And let's see. So yeah, we have summed up and curated a small list for you all. We have included the YouTube channels, the platforms that you can use on a daily basis to get to know about opportunities. So like on the left side, you can see some platforms through which you can get to know about job and internship opportunities. For jobs, majorly it is done through the careers page if you want to apply for FANG companies, as we say, like the product-based companies. Or else you can use this Ambition Box site. It is a really great site, and I recommend everyone to use this because let's see if you see any posting out there, like there was a posting for like I saw a post that the Nutanix is hiring for SD, and I don't know about Nutanix because I haven't heard about it. So what I can do is I can go to Ambition Box and I can search for the company. When you search for the company, you will get all the information about the company. It can include the roles that they offer, the salary packages that they offer, and the current positions that they are offering right now. Okay, so these are about job and opportunities. Like many of us have already used Stack Overflow. It is a general platform where all the developers, the students who have done web development has like stuck with the doubts every time we do it. So this is the lifesaver for all of the developers like us, Stack Overflow, right? Then there's this YouTube channel called Code for Cause. It's a great channel. It is run by a third-year student from Delhi. And what he does is he created a really good content about open source. And if you are interested in open source opportunities, then you should definitely visit this YouTube channel. not only open source, it is like he is having great content for general college students, that how they should really excel in their colleges. And after that, the three channels are a little bit same. They are having same genre. What they does is they state like they make videos almost every day, stating the opportunities about internships, jobs posted by like major companies. Okay. And then there's the last platform stating all the blogs, mediums, dev.to. Medium is a great platform. Dev.to is for developers. Medium is a general platform for blogging. And for me, it is a great platform because whenever I see opportunity, like I stated about GSOC, then you can just type in Medium, and you can, after Medium, you can type for any opportunity, right? Like I typed, like I have to type, if I have to get to know about GSOC, then I can type Medium space Google Summer of Code, and I'll get a lot of experiences, because people who do this kind of programs, who are actually placed at some company, they write on LinkedIn or Medium about their experiences in the whole process of selection. So Medium helps in a great way for exploring these opportunities. So here comes the last point, like what I told you, that how all of this can sum up and help you in exploring the college and your life at college, and help you also make your career and excel in your career. So here it is the end of the PPT for now, because yeah, like that was the only things that I wanted to share with you all. And thank you to DSC, thank you to Prithvi Shetty for like giving me this opportunity to share my views. And I also like to thank my team Gates, that we were able to make this event a great hit. It was we were having some trouble at the start, but yeah, that's how we learn, right? This is our second event at DSC. We are still growing, and we are like keen to invite all of these students around India, especially from Aurangabad, so that they can join in our community at JNEC. You can join in by contacting any of these students who is actually part of Developer Students Club at our college. And yeah, we'll be keen to help you all to get connected with our community, so that we can grow all together. We can create a great student developer community in our college, because it lacks a lot. And we like we don't have, like, the students who get to our college from first year, they don't face the issues that we have faced till now. So that's our approach, and that's what we all want from this community, because community work is like always expecting for everyone, and that's what we do at DSC GNEC. So it was great to have audience like you. We enjoyed a lot. There was some ups and downs, and yeah, I mean, let's just move forward for the Q&A session, that you have the questions that you have in your mind, anything related to today's event, related to DSC, anything. You can ask anything for us. You can also write in your reviews anything. If you had a magic event, let's say, then what you would like to improve in our event or in our future events maybe. So yeah, that was it. You can just type in your questions, anything you want to ask. It can be related to anything. Yeah, you can review us, how was the event. You can type in how you liked it, what you disliked about the event, anything you want. How are the speakers? Did you like any specific point that was explained, that was discussed? Yeah, we'll wait for a little while for this audience Q&A, because this is the last bit, and we can have some time for it, and then we can like wind up our and wrap up the event. Because yeah, anything guys, anything. At least give us some replies. It feels like I'm just talking to myself only. There are 18 people watching live. Anyone can drop anything, any review, any suggestion, any question, anything. If you have friends around, then what you can do is you can spread this YouTube video to them. We just made it so that everyone who is around the college can get benefited. No questions? You can just type in your review. If you don't have any questions, you can type in any review, you liked it, you disliked it, anything, which I just want to get a response from you. Okay, thank you. Very nice and informative session. Thank you. I'm glad that our team was help to you all. Okay, so that ends our session and our event for today. Don't like just think that we are here. Like, we are here for a long time, and we have scheduled a lot of events for you in near future. It's going to be in most probably next week. We are having a lot of events lined up. You will be getting a lot of information on like how to use technique. Like, we will be getting in deep dive into technicals. It will be going to a great event for Flutter. We are having a event for Flutter. Then we have a special event for coding competitions, like it's related to competitive coding and all, and how you can explore that a particular world, that is the world of competitive programming. So please stay tuned. Okay, looking forward for such events. Great, thank you guys. So I can, if I have to think, then let's go to live chat once and see if there is anything from you guys, because someone can have issue. Nice event, amazing event. Thank you guys. It's great to hear back from you. Okay, so if there is any question. There's a question that how can I secure an internship as a second or third year student? So guys, for that I can say that there are platforms that like I already stated in the previous slide. You will get the links in the description. The major two platforms are AngelList and Internshala. Internshala is really common in our college because our college promotes Internshala in a way it can. So people are not aware about AngelList, but I can assure you that AngelList is a great platform, and it can be compared and can surpass the limits of LinkedIn, because it is having a great bunch of internships out there. You will be getting a lot of startups who are hiring well through AngelList. You should just get to AngelList now. If you don't have an account, you just need to make an account. You should make a personal profile on AngelList, and you can just explore different opportunities on AngelList. They have internships on every domain, and they are really trusted. And you will be hearing back from them if you have a good enough profile, and if the profile requirement is matching the job profile. So that was, I guess I answered your question, that how you can apply for internships in second and third year. You can use these kind of platforms, and definitely you should start on with your journey of internship from first year, because it's a game that you don't win in a single year. You just have to start on with the starting, right? For the people who are actually now in second and third year, don't get demotivated. You still have chance. We still all have chance, because we all got to know about this things really later, but there's always the scope for succeeding, right? It just depends on us how we deal and how we prepare. Okay, I'll just give you one tip. If you aim to get placed at like product based companies, then you should definitely get your DSA concept brushed up, and you should definitely participate in coding competitions. We'll be having a short event on coding competitions next. we will be explaining different coding upcoming competitions which are held by Google, Facebook, and the everyday event and competition that is held by such platforms. So yeah, that was my tip on how you can get internships in second and third year. You should just get, you should like just be aware about the opportunities. And that was the bit. And I guess there are no more questions. I got a lot of reviews. Thank you all guys for stating your reviews. It was a nice session for me. It was my first attempt to it, and I feel that it was a great event. I got a lot of replies. Very nice informative session. Thank you guys. Need more sessions? Yeah, definitely. We are having a lot of sessions lined up. Okay guys, so that's it. Thank you for joining in today. We are like really glad to have you as an audience. And yeah, I mean, you can share this video with your peers, with your classmates, anyone you know who is involved in this situation where he can get benefited with the help of networking and exploring. He can get to know about these things through our event. And you can definitely share it with those people. We'll be just adding this onto YouTube after like some editing, and then we can get onto it. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining in, and bye bye. Thank you.